Hi dancers, welcome to our online classes during this time of being out of the studio. I have three assistants with me to demonstrate your classes. This is Miss Giselle, Miss Emma, and Miss Amaya. They've all been dancing with me for several years. I'm Mr. Casey. I run the ballet department here at Innovative Dance. The class demonstration that we're giving for you guys to work with at home is a level 2A, a level 2B, and a teen level 1 and 2. All can be taken. They're moderately the same, give or take a few little variances. When working at home, please be safe with everything you're doing. Make sure that you are around an adult when you're working or nearby. If you don't have a bar at home, you can easily use a chair back. You can use a table, a ledge, or you can do class without a bar completely, in which case some things I will modify, and as we go through I'll have my dancers demonstrate with varied arm positions that you can do if you don't have a bar. So we're going to go ahead and go off stage and do our wake up dance and warm up onto the stage with our skips and our push points. Dancers ready? Any questions? Also, families, feel free to connect this to the TV and watch it on TV, as well as stop it and rewind it to go over the lesson again if the dancers are having trouble. Don't feel like you have to go with the video. The video is meant to get the material to you. Feel free to pause and go back, and I do encourage, since we're only demonstrating, to do them full out twice. Okay. Here we go, dancers. Skips to push points at the bar. Arms, happy face arms. 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turning the bar 7. 8 more skips and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we have our push points. Push, point, push, flat, bend, straight, rise, flat, push, point, really picking those toes up, plie, stretch, rise, and stretching in a straight line, tendu flats, tendu, flows, plie, straight, shoulders back, high, high releves, and tendu, flats, tendu, flows, bend, stretch, rise, all in first, push, point, push, flat, plie, stretch, up, down, go, 2, holding that balance on one leg, and plie, rise, right side, tendu, flats, tendu, flows, plie, straight, up, down, left, flats, left, flows, plie, straight, and we'll add a little long break, side, and a little bit of a stretch, and finish. Very good, dancers. Just make sure in your push points that you are actively engaging the stretch here. You're pushing it, not just lifting it, but pushing over and popping off the ground and really scooping those toes so you get in that habit of toe release and then pushing down. Always engaging your plie, be it parallel or first position, really pushing those knees out over the second and third toes and holding your turnout in your posture. At home, don't worry about your turnout as much as long as your heels are closed, so you're not forcing anything. You definitely don't want to be pushing into the ankles and stretching like that. That's definitely unhealthy. So let's go ahead and take our left hand on the bar for plies. You can start right. Just make sure you do it both sides. So we have preparatory port de bras, 5, 6. Hand is already on the bar, 8. We'll do a demi plie and straighten and demi and straighten, and a grand plie to return. And from there we'll do first position, fifth, second, and bob, and preparation as you do your tendu to the side. Demi-plie, stretch 2. Demi-plie, stretch 4. Grand plie, 6, 7, and 8. Arms first, arms fifth, arms second, breathe. Tendu, fifth front, 2 demis. 3, 4. Grand plie, return on the 8. From there, we'll go ahead and pick our flower and look at it in the sun and give it to a friend. And tendu, fourth position, we'll do 4 demis. 1, and stretch, 2, and stretch, 3, and stretch, 4, and stretch. Take your tendu back to the first position and make sure you show your audience some love with a nice hold and smile, round beautiful arms and fingertips soft. Plies are in first. Yes. The music we're using is Rob Thaler's Music for Ballet Class Volume 2. If you want to download it on iTunes or Spotify, I'm sure it's there. Or create your own playlist for your lessons. That's always fun because then you can dance to how you feel for the day. Very important. Dancers, any questions? Okay, let's go ahead and try it in a waltz. Preparation. 7 and 8. Demi-plie. And not bouncing out of the plie, but holding and engaging and stretching the hip. Grand. Not worrying about too low, just really placing with the knees. Port de bras first, and fifth, and second, and bob. And the right arm moves the left, and place. Keep the chin up, really holding the core. Plie, calm and slow is how we get there. Pennies today or quarters tomorrow. Invest correctly and we'll get somewhere quick. Very nice, soft fingers. Port de bras through first. Into fifth. Good, up to second. Watch your backs. Tendu, careful not to drag the foot. Place it purposefully into fifth. Even plies, don't bring the heel in, just keep everything straight. 2. Good. Long elbow wrist. 4. Counts to a grand plie. Very good. And forward. Picking your flower, looking at it, and giving it to a friend. Tendu, fourth position. Make sure your tendu's in a straight line to your fifth. Plie 4. And stretch. Deep, deep demis for your pirouettes and your jumps. And 3. And 4. And picking that foot up, tendu. And toe back to first. And always show your finish. 5. 6, just holding and squeezing is valuable. Right to the other side. Most of the lessons that we're demonstrating today, we will go right to the other side without a lot of narration. That gives you the opportunity to not take a break as well in between if you're following the video perfectly. If you don't have a bar at home, we are not necessarily demonstrating for you without a bar. However, in the case that you don't have a bar, you could easily do happy face arms or arms on the waist and delete the grand plies and make them 2 extra demis. That way you're not putting yourself at risk if you have nothing to hold. You could also lay down and do it on your back and do a floor bar, but we may do a video later on that with the students that want to demonstrate that. Second side dancers. And 7, preparatory port de bras. And demi-plie. Good. Elbow wrist, 2. And soft and elegant. Bra. Knees right behind those earlobes. And stretch. port de bras, and fifth. Feel your back really wide and spacious, and presenting the leg to the second, stepping delicately down. Breathe, always breathing. One, oxygen's free, you might as well use it. Two. We're wanting to make sure that those knees absolutely go over the big toe in all the plies. Even second or third toe being better to increase that rotation. Good. Head follows the dominant arm. And heel and point. And cross. Very nice. Don't be afraid to show the audience your feelings in your face. We don't want to perform our bar, but we should be able to dance the bar and feel our technique work. Let the neck softly stretch. And to your friend, open the tendu. And fourth, for demis only in fourth. Full port de bras. And three. Good. And four. Showing that tendu, peeling the foot off the ground, putting it away in first where you found it. And the finish in the arms, head side, nose and toes should line up. A little more twist in the neck, please. You may be watching the video and wondering why we're not correcting. Because of the way things are, I'm trying not to get too close to the dancers and vice versa with them as well. So we want to make sure that we're doing that, but there are corrections to be had. So let's go ahead and go over our tendu combination. So we'll do first position, and we'll do just a simple tendu, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do tendu, close first, demi-plie, and stretch, tendu, and 6, and 7, and 8. Side 1, close 2, demi, and stretch, 5, and 6, and 7. And same thing to the arabesque. Tendu, using that toe back, close, plie, and stretch, and tendu, and first, and tendu, and first. Let's do a tendu at the side, plie, transfer, plie, tendu. Close, a little hard to see with the video, so I'll demonstrate on the diagonal. Tendu as we know it, to transfer weight off of the bar and back, and then finish in a plie with a nice port de bras. We'll do this twice through. Any questions, dancers? Okay. And 7 and 8. Tendu front and first and push. Release. Out, out, in. Aligning that tendu with the navel, the belly button side. First, plie. Arms a little spicier. Tendu, in, tendu, good. A tendu, side, and hold, transfer back, and finish first with plie again, please. And tendu front. Push the plie in. Out, out, in. Very nice, dancers. And out. Long leg lines, plie. And side, really working through the ball of the foot. Heel hides underneath. Plie. That heel can be a coward in ballet, so we want to hide him. And side, transfer of weight. Good, feel your balance. A good plie to finish posing. Good, we'll go right on to the other side. No breaks, be ready, dancers. 6. And with the music. left working leg. Beautiful. Deeper plies are always the goal, whether you're level 2 or whether you're level 6. There's no sense in not doing them big. Engaged. And your second repetition. 'Sometimes the knees relax. We need to always encourage the knees to stretch, to finish, and a good tendu always makes everybody feel better. So, okay, let's go ahead and do our last tendu in 5th position. And we'll take 7 and big port de bras here, tendu 5th, tendu 5th, tendu 5th plie. Side change 5th, side change 5th, side change 5th plie. Back and 5th, back and 5th plie. Side change 2, change 3 plie. We started studying détourné, releve switch, sucking that front leg in and stepping down. We'll go ahead and do that so we can go right on to the other side. The answer is that's 3 tendu and 5th plie on the 4, all the way around the block or on quad. Any questions? Full arms. And 7, 8. Out, and in. Out, and in. I have the plie habit too. And in, demi plie. Good. Side. If you don't have a bar at home, you could face whatever you're holding. You don't have to do one hand on the bar. You can absolutely face what you're working with and delete the arms. Holding that turn out in the hip. And side, 3 changes. Odd equals opposite. No change rule. Détourné, releve, switch, and first. Out, and in. Out, and in. Big round arms. Feel like you're reaching up for your monkey bar. Plie. Change once. Twice. The goal would be to get the heel to the ground sooner when you close the door. Open, heel down, down. Really push that heel forward. So easily modified, if need be, facing the bar and deleting all the port de bras, absolutely. Dancers, let's take that with a dégagé or battement jeté. Same patterning, all the way around the block, all the way turn, all the way to the other side. So will you demonstrate, Emma, just so the audience at home knows what we're talking about? Brush through, dégagé, and close, dégagé, and close, dégagé, and close, plie. And we'll do that side. Note the no change rule. We always change at an odd number of steps. Plie and back. And the accent is out, open, 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 and bend, bend, straight. Side changes 3 times, bend, and then our switch to the other side in one motion, hopefully. Notice her arm stayed in second. We'll do that for this lesson. Here we go. Same waltz rhythm, please. 6, 7, just in seconds. And out, and in. Out can be a little more aggressive. Pushing that heel. The heel should be the last thing to take off. And then the toes follow. But the heel is the first thing to pull in and the toes back. that will help you remember that it should be coming from the hip, the turnout. Knees stretched. And plié. Dégagé. Or jeté in some schools, glissé as well. Make sure that that baby toe is pushing down to the ground. Push point is a great reference tool. So when you're brushing like a match off the ground, you're thinking of push point and push point. Light the fire, get it going. In, across those thighs, push down. There's a difference in push and bear. We don't want to bear down, we want to push evenly down. And push and changing 3 times. Let's go ahead and face the bar. We haven't done this in a while. First position, penguin. We'll do penguin with dégagés. 8 on the right, 8 on the left. We demonstrate Miss Giselle just a few dégagés. And in, and in, and in. So we'll do 8, 8, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. You guys know this in Ballet IIa as penguin. It's one of your favorite things, I know. We don't do it near enough. However, we want to make sure that we keep the hips straight and square. Also using those push point lessons. And we want to get the accent and the music right. Most people, the reason they dance is not for the athletics. It's not even necessarily for the art form, but it's for the music. They like moving their body to music. That's why I started dancing. So when we're in first, we're going to close on the beat. 1 and 1 and 1. Or and 1 and 2. Makes it a little faster though, so you have to be a little more in control. That's where your strength comes from. Let's see what happens. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 8, 7, 6. Make sure there's a beginning and an ending, so it's not blending together. Very good. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Tight positions. 2, 2, 2. And we all start on the left. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Look at these feet. These ladies have been working a long time. Good structures upstairs, shoulders back, chin right. Just because we're sweating and toiling doesn't mean we can't do it lovely and enjoyably. Big, on, track, finish. Since we're facing the bar, we'll go ahead and go directly to our relevés. I would encourage that after the relevés, you stretch out your calves just a little bit to give yourself some looseness in the muscle. Amaya, will you demonstrate our relevés? So we do bend, 1, releve 2, bend 3, straight 4. Bend 1, releve 2, bend 3, straight 4. And then we have our 2-legged jump, plie, sautés, and 1, and 2, and 3. We hold that plie so we can show off our diamonds to the audience and stretch, stretch, stretch. We'll do that in first and second, right and left. So 4 times total. Okay. I encourage, especially at home, a little bit of a jump there. Don't be afraid to get up in the air. 7 more, 8, and jump, hold that plie, stretch out that second position. Make sure your second is not too big. The heel should be underneath the hip bone in an ideal situation. Second is measured by your tongue back to first. And we repeat left. Very nice work. Push, push. Don't be afraid to get a little height. And stretch, 7, up. Plie, relevant, plie, straight. Plie, relevant, plie, straight. Plie, sauté, sauté, hold. Unfold and lengthen calf stretch. Softly for themselves. Very good. Let's go to our rond de jambe lesson. Will you ladies go around the bar for me for rond de jambe? and we'll do the next few lessons facing the bar towards our audience. So, as always in ballet, we generally start with the left hand on the bar, which means the movement, regardless, facing the bar or one hand, starts on the right leg. However, feel free to do whichever, but always make sure you reverse it. So if you've done your right leg, make sure you do your left. If you do your left leg, make sure you do your right. It's really important to be ambidextrous in ballet and be able to move both sides equally with facility. So in first position, dancers may end up watching me since they can't see me. That's fine. So we're going to do a rond de jambe. Forward, carry side, and first, plie, and forward, carry side, and first, plie. Rond de jambe, en dehors, and 2, and back, and 3, and back. Push point, we're going through the tendu, and then back down through. We go from the left side, forward, side, first, plie, and forward, side, first, plie, and forward and back. 3 times it goes. Make sure you're relaxing through your first position, and then you do your demi-point, push point to your tendu, and here. Yes, dancers? Any questions? Okay. So this is a little up-tempo in a waltz. It's not necessarily slow, but it's not quick by any means. And preparation. Quarter rond de jambe, front, side, first, plie, front, side, first, plie, and front, carry back, front, really watching the hip and the supporting side, and through your push point, roll down, left. The goal of that push point is to be in a straight line tendu. Very nice. Use that plie. 1 round, 2 round, shoulders and chin up. And push point and finish. Good. Let's go ahead and reverse it. We have reversed it in class, so everything will be en dedans, meaning instead of going forward outside or clockwise, we'll now do back inside or counterclockwise with our movement. If that's confusing, feel free to go back and do the original rond de jambe again for an extra little bit of work, or skip to the next lesson. Dancers, any questions on the translation backwards? Okay. Here we go, en dedans. 6. Back, side, first, push. En dedans presents its own family of problems, so it's important not to rush into reversing. Really pick up that foot in the tendus. Left, back, side, first, back, good. A little deeper plies on my watch the foot drag. And you're carving, like you're carving wood or an apple or something. And finish. Very nice. In more advanced classes, level 3 and above, we'd see them put together. But we don't want to do that too soon, where we encourage more problems than we can fix at a time. Let's do our frappe. I know we were just starting frappes, but it'll be nice to review on video. So we'll have our first position, preparation 5, 6, arm 7, and we'll flex up on 8, that coupe position. From there, we'll strike 1, stay, stay, and 2, stay, stay, and back, stay, stay, and side, stay, stay. Back, front, tendu. Back, front, tendu. 3 times it goes, tom lié, and flex. Strike, front, stay, stay. Strike, side, stay, stay. Strike, back, stay, stay, and out. And a back, front, tendu, a back, front, tendu, a back, front, tom lié, and first. Finish with a spring releve, and check your balance. Dancers, any questions? The stay, stay is the important. The thigh extension out and hold, hold, hold. musically, and then physically, the retraction of the thigh, pull that thigh bone back strong. Here we go, our tango. 7, flex, 8, strike, and strike, like a snake bite, and out, tap, tap, touch, tap, tap, touch. Be articulate where you touch. These do not alternate. And posture and placement out. 3 and 4. Back front side. Back front side. Keep those arches pulled up. Tom Lie, can I see that again? And strike. And out. Out. And out. And a hold. And a hold. And a hold. Push. Good. Flex. Strike. Articulate and accurate movement. Tap, tap, touch. Make sure you're dancing as legible as these are. Okay? It's not about good or bad, it's about being legible. If it's legible, the work is probably being done to the best of your ability. So the more legible your movements and your shapes, the more you can communicate to your audience. But from a technical standpoint, the more you can articulate to your teacher where you are in your development, and it's easier to make decisions for you as a teacher to help you grow and be stronger. Let's go ahead and do, come back around this side. And we will do our grand battements. So we will skip our adagio. We don't work on adagio that much in level 2 at the bar anyways. So let's do first position. Giselle, do you mind demonstrating? Grand battement back, tendu, close, plie. Grand battement back, tendu, close, plie. 3 times it goes. Grand battement, tendu, close, plie. Then we're going to tendu side, retiré to the front of the knee, tendu, close. And then we'll do the other side. Yes? Any questions? Okay. Right and left, no stop in between. Can I have a demonstrator of the most perfectly wrong grand battement arabesque that could be made? Do I have a demonstrator? Amaya, she's so good at doing things perfectly wrong. No, I'm joking. She's a great dancer. So let's see something done perfectly wrong. That's very, very interesting. Let's try it accurately. That is going to give you more than doing it the wrong way. Ballet is not something that's not fast food drive-thru. You have to put in the time. Here we go. Right legs up. 2, 3, and 4. 1 time quick plie with this music. And 3, 2, 3, 4 time. Reach. Make sure to reach your leg out. Don't just throw it up. And up, reach, and bend back straight. Tendu. I'd like the audience to see it one more time. And right, point, and 2. Nice lines. Straight, hold up. The string of beads through your spine. Reach, thigh back. Same retraction as you did in your frappe. Out, up, close, in, then plie. Out, and in, plie. Out. Finishing 7 spring releve. Find your balance. And you're finished. Very good. Let's go ahead and go to turn around to the audience. No, let's go to the front of the bars. Forgive my lesson plan change. We'll do grand battement front, devant. Right, left again, facing the mirrors. And we will delete our side. We might do side for fun. We'll decide. We'll look at how strong these girls can make this shape. So, and then we'll make a decision about sideways. Right and left, of course. Close and plie. Note that the bottom leg is pulled up and supporting the work of the other leg, not retracting. Out, out, out. In. Push points. Love Let's see everybody do it. That'll be fun, won't it? Okay. Sideways once on the right, once on the left. Very articulate, where you're going to choose to put that leg. It's not that you are doing, you are choosing to put your leg in that position. Out, place, out, finish. Very nice. Dancers will take the bars away. Make sure you get some crackers and some water before the center lesson continues. This would also be the time in class, thank you dancers, while they get water. This would be the time in class where we would sit in a friendship circle. Generally in level 2, we would start stretching on the bar. However, I don't really want to encourage too much of that at home. So any of the basic stretches that you prefer to do in any of your normal dance classes, this would be your pop quiz time in my class. What is your favorite stretch? What would you like to work on? And we'll see how that goes. I also encourage to make sure you're doing your snow angels. Can I have one demonstrator for snow angel? Amaya, please remind level 2s and above what we're doing here. So flex your feet, arms up, and you slowly sequence through your spine, holding your core, holding your back, swinging it through, bringing your body all the way up, sequencing back, and touch. They're more progressive. These stay in my class pretty much through level 6, though sometimes we don't get to them. It's very important you do your age worth once a day. You can take Sundays off, sleep in. So let's come out in the center if we're all hydrated. And we'll do a quick adagio. So, we'll do first position. Right arm, and 2, and 3, and 4. And left arm, and 2, and 3, and 4. 2 arms, and 2, and 3, and 4. Dancing arms all the way around. And tendu, close 5th. Using that diagonal, 1, croisé, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dancing arms all the way around. Coupé, pas de bourrée, plié. And then we'll do the left side in the croisé. Yes. Preparation is always in 5, 6, 7, 8, and we gather. Okay, dancers? Here we go. Very nice windows. I always like clean windows. My young kids know that. And right, soft, elbow wrists, up, 2. Open the neck and the chest so there's something to look at. 2, 3. Dancing arms in line. And open. Very good dancers. Let's switch lines. Rotate out a little bit. Can I just see penguin with happy face arms, tendus, and dégagés? 8s. 4, 2, and the 1s. So we'll start with the tendus. 8. Then the left. 4s, 4s, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then we'll do dégagés. We are not reversing these on the left, though you could if you wanted to. And. Accent is out here. Presents a little different musicality for the audience. Keep the arches lifted. 8. Tall, long, and supporting the ribs. And the hips flat. And a 4. And a 4. Very nice. 2. And 2. And 1. And 1. And 8. 7. Still accent out. Makes it a little harder to balance than an accent in. Hold up, though. Reminds us to keep lifting from that supporting side. Out, 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 out. 1, 2. Slicing and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2. Signals will end it with a demi-poly. Thank you, dancers. Let's go ahead and switch around. Can I see our jumps? Sautés, jump and jump and jump. Jump and jump and jump. Jump and jump and jump and jump and jump and jump and jump. That's 3, hold 1, 3, hold 1, 7, hold 1. And 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Like a level 6 dancer, she knew I need to work that out myself before I start. That's very important, and as you all know, I love dancers who just step up and they're here, they want to dance, they do dance. So, any questions, dancers? Okay, here we go. Little sautés. Partiso. And jump, jump, stay. Really invest in your plie. Heels down. And 3. Stay. And 3. Stay. And 7. They're dropping like flies. They're tired. Those level 2 classes are really exhausting. Go ahead and face the audience. Let's see that again. First position. Deep breath. What I'm wanting you to see again, and what I'm definitely wanting you to do again, ladies and gentlemen, on the video, is to get those heels down and to use your pliés better. And push points. Push points. Same as the first thing we started class with. Beautiful. 1, always twice, 1 on the right, 1 on the left. And jump. Beautiful push. Thank you, dancers. Go ahead and shake that out. Let's go ahead and widen out the circle a little bit. And I'd like to see polka step in a circle. So, polka step, as you'll remember, why don't we demonstrate from down here in a straight line going forward. We'll do one at a time. Emma stage right, left, and right, so on and so forth. Gallop, skip, gallop, skip. Polka is basically a compound step. It's a simple step that something is added to make it a little more complicated, right? A lot of teachers call them step ball changes. Let's see, Amaya, here we go. And, step and up, next girl goes. Step and split center and goes. Next girl and, next girl and, coupe change and is important. Good, let's go ahead and do our circle clockwise, en dehors, and see how polka skip can look. Any questions, dancers? I know, I am not geometrically challenged. I understand that 3 people make a triangle, however. our fourth person had to go, demonstrators. So here we are. 7, and polka, skip, skip, skip. Good. Push, push. Let's add a variation while you're going. Skip, 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 skip. Polka, skip, 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 skip. Very nice. And for fun at the end of class, we always do our leaps. So let's choose a side, ladies. Let's go. Amaya, why don't you go on the other side and we'll just do alternating leaps. Yeah? Watching that back leg and really strong legs. And then Amaya. Go. And Giselle. And Amaya. Emma. Giselle. Amaya. Emma. Good. And one extra is never a bad idea. Come on out. And thank you to the music. Thank you to each other. Thank you to your teacher. Always work on your recital dance and always work on your curtsies. Thank you.